In a world where the it thing is always changing, sometimes you need a tour guide or two to help you find your way to pop culture's paradise. If you find yourself reminiscing or in need of a good recommendation, these two have you covered. And now, here's your hosts, Joey and Jeff.
Hi, welcome back to Pop Culture Paradise. My name is Joe.
And I'm Jeff.
And today, we're going to get in the loving holiday spirit of Valentine's Day. Are you excited, JR?
I'm excited because from the little detail you've given me, this is going to be a surefire, funny episode. I'm looking forward to it.
We're going to take a look back at those old Valentine's Day cards that you used to receive back when you were in, like, elementary school. You remember those?
Absolutely. It was from any pop culture, you know, any show, any cartoon, any video game, even wrestling, which I'm sure we'll get into. And there's always some cards that stand out above the rest.
Now, what do you remember about some of these cards? To me, what I remember, first of all, was the one that they'd always try to sneak in there for teacher.
Right.
And it was always like, all right, these are for your friends, but this is to one great teacher, one amazing teacher. And if you're kind of like, I don't like that teacher that much, do I have to give them something?
And to answer the question, the answer is yes. If you were going to go all out with your Valentine's Day cards, I think, at least for me, Mom always made sure that I gave one to the teacher, like always.
I think most schools had that rule, though. Like, everyone's going to get one. So
yeah.
you can't, like, offend somebody. You couldn't, like, hurt their feelings, which is good in practice. But I don't know if you were like me. Did you ever, like, look at the box of cards while you were sealing it the night before and be like, all right, these are the good ones. These are going to go to my friends. And this is kind of the lame card. It's going to this guy or this girl. I don't want them to, like, think I actually like them as a person.
Jesus, dude. I think for me, yeah, you definitely would want to pick out the best ones. Like, for example, there would often be sports teams, like in the 90s, the Bulls, the Cowboys, the Braves. So any kind of card like that, you would kind of put those aside for your best pals. But at least everybody got something. Yeah, I mean, at least.
Yeah, well, I remember, and we might look at it. Do you remember the ones with NFL quarterbacks on it?
I kind of do. Not specifically quarterbacks, but I kind of just remember teams.
Well, I remember, and obviously since we're both Dallas Cowboy fans, there were Troy Aikman ones, and I pulled aside Troy Aikman ones for myself because, you know, I collect Troy Aikman cards.
And you wanted to gift yourself a Valentine.
If you can't love yourself, who can you love? It's like Justin Bieber said.
Yep.
But what I would do is I would pull aside the other quarterbacks and be like, ugh, I don't like Steve Young. He can have Steve Young. Or,
oh, yeah.
Like, take the Brett Favre. Like, I think Drew Bledsoe had a card.
Yeah, that was one that you gave to the person in class that smelled. You give them the Drew Bledsoe card. Then
they'd also have the special Valentine's Day candies. And those were never any good, were they?
No, I mean, you have the little, you know, sweethearts with the little words on them and everything. Those are like timeless. They never were great. But anything Reese's would do, it's just, okay, we're just going to take what's already proven, which is the Reese cup. We're just going to put it into a heart shape. I mean, to me, that could never fail. But the majority of them they were just pretty lame.
Or like it was mostly like a Lifesavers or like a Jolly Rancher that stuck around a little bit too long. Because you'd get these card boxes, and they were, what, like $1? If you see the pictures I pulled up, you see the price tags on the thing. And, you know, your mom would also probably be like, all right, you have the box that you got, but how many kids are in your class? This is for 18. There's 24. Here, throw these ones in, or these came from last year.
Yeah, you got to hang on to them. You got to be resourceful.
That's what being a mom's all about.
Absolutely.
Today, we are going to take a look at some of these card boxes, some of these cards, and find the perfect Valentine. So let's take a look at the kind of cards we're talking about.
Okay, so if we're talking 90s, if we're talking pop culture, you got to be talking Barbie, right?
Absolutely. There isn't a market that Barbie didn't try to crack into. I think my sister even had a Barbie McDonald's center.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
So with this thing, you see right there, it's $1.61 at a grocery store. This still works because I have seen this type of card still at a Walmart, just with what kids are into today. Puppy dog pals.
It's hard to even imagine that they're still doing just the regular Valentine's Day cards to the whole class. If you wanted to go one step further than this, you could have these for all of your classmates. But if there was that one person that you really cared about, that friend or maybe special someone, you could, you would always be encouraged to make them a card, which was always like above and beyond, right?
Yes, I don't think I ever made anyone a card. I don't think I cared that much. No, it doesn't get more 90s than Cool Times, the maker of this product.
Cool Times. When and where did they pop up?
Maybe they own the malt shop that Barbie got her card at.
Could be.
So these are the type of cards you would see in this Valentine's Day assortment that maybe you make a box in the classroom.
Oh, these are great. These are real great. So you got Alf in the bottom right. I see a couple Garfield. Mickey and Minnie is classic. Mario. You got Chip and Dale's. You got that random baby. I can't remember who it is.
And then you also get the kind of generic-esque cards that you'd also receive. And hey, at least the effort was made, right?
Well, look at the Mario one. It says, I want you to be my Valentine. I mean, I guess you would try to read it in Mario's voice or his accent, but that kind of doesn't really have anything to do with what he would say.
Valentine.
Exactly. I mean, I could picture like a Garfield card if he was like, I love you almost as much as lasagna. Like, come on.
Absolutely.
That'd be a perfect card.
And that's the thing with some of these cards is like, some of them would be like, Happy Valentine's Day, but other ones would actually be very in character.
Yeah. I mean, it seemed like that first batch we just saw were just the super generic. We're just going to take this popular, figure and slap it on top of our already pre-written kind of, notes.
So these are the type of Valentine's Day cards that you would see, at the Walmart or at the grocery store, at CVS. Did you happen to get any of these cards?
I think I did. I think the one that really pops out to me right off the bat is the Power Rangers one. I definitely remember the Muppets and Sonic. Barbie, of course, we just covered. Muppets are always timeless, but the one that stands out definitely is the Power Rangers card.
To me, Sonic, that is just iconic right there. It's Sonic the Hedgehog, and he's winking at you. He really wants to know that he wants to be your Valentine.
Absolutely.
So this one disturbed me. Why did this exist?
Furby cards? I never knew this was real.
And it's got Furbish translations on every card.
Wait, please tell me you can explain that.
Well, you know how Furby would be like, me, I'm doing
Yeah, exactly.
Did I ever tell you the story? So when these things were popular, we brought them up to the camp. And if you remember Furbies, they were voice activated, motion activated, and they communicate with other Furbies. Well, this thing went off in the middle of the night up at the camp.
What?
And my dad thought somebody broke in, so he almost pulled a gun out on poor Furby.
That's hilarious. I can see him in his whitey-tighties, nothing else, with a freaking shotgun.
What happened to Furby? Oh, it blew a hole right through him.
Yeah, Furby isn't with us anymore.
Now, I found out from doing the research, Cleo is the major manufacturer for these type of cards.
Okay, I kind of remember Johnny Quest. I remember the name, but not really what it was about.
Yeah, that was kind of my thing, is I don't know who the heck Johnny Quest was.
He was a big deal if he had his own Valentine card.
Yeah, he must have been a big deal.
42 of them in this one pack. See, this is when we get into the territory of, well, we're just gonna save these for next year.
It's got 48 stickers too. So this isn't just a Valentine's Day card you look at once. You can play with this for a little bit.
There's some effort if you get the Johnny Quest pack. Not only do you get the card, not only do you maybe get the envelope for the card, but you get it sealed with a Johnny Quest sticker. That's the trifecta right there.
All right, so Johnny Quest has one tight uniform though.
He almost has like an Aquaman kind of superhero thing going on.
Yeah, he kind of does. I'm digging that 8-bit heart as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
So this is one that like your sister would have picked up.
Right. Lion King, classic.
And I like that they're non-mailable envelopes. Like,
no.
Let's not cheap out kids here.
So we're getting 38 of them in there. Now, what I want to know, let me ask you, who would you give the Scar card to in your class?
Who would I give Scar to? I don't know. I like Scar, too. You know, I think I would probably give Scar to, like, the badass kid.
Right. Yep. I hear you.
Because you're just sort of like, all right, I got wimpy cards, but Scar's a straight-up killer.
Oh, yeah. He has no remorse, like, at all.
No, terrible brother, but, you know, good villain.
Definitely don't give that card to your brother if you have one.
I wouldn't want to give a card to my brother if I had one. All right, so this is another one that your sister would probably have. The Little Mermaid cards.
And right off the bat, I'm a little bit hot that Sebastian isn't on the cover of this.
Wow, she's like waving like, see you, Sebastian. Back to the mid card.
Yep, we got Flounder. Always loved him. I mean, Little Mermaid's classic. I wonder what cards are even in there. How many? So there's a lot of characters in that movie. Who was the octopus lady again?
Ursula.
Ursula. All right, so I'm wondering, does the teacher get the Ursula card?
No. Because you don't want to directly insult the teacher. I bet the teacher gets like King Triton or something.
Right, maybe.
So this was one I wanted to find examples of these cards, but I'm not paying $10 to have this sent to the house.
You imagine you ship a bunch of Valentine's Day cards to the house. It's like, dude, you're really into yourself.
Yeah.
Small Soldiers. I totally, that's like a movie that I totally remember, but I don't remember anything that happened in the film.
No, and it's kind of one of those movies too where like you had Toy Story and it was Toys Come to Life, and then they made this and it wasn't Toy Story, but it is Toys Come to Life.
And they're battling.
And Ahmed Johnson's in the movie very briefly.
What? Why did you never tell me this?
They're wrestling on TV.
Okay.
So they're watching an Ahmed Johnson match, but he's in the movie.
Versus who?
I want to say The Rock.
What? Hidden gem right there. You heard it here first. Pop culture paradise.
Since this is Valentine's Day, does it look like they're about to kiss?
It just looks like your typical, square off boxing, poster promotional ad. But their heads are kind of tilted that way.
And this is Valentine's Day.
Maybe they're just all about love this round, not fighting to the death.
There's your boy.
Why is he just... Tell me what it was about the 90s where Taz just took over for all Looney Tunes, over Daffy, over Marvin the Martian, and over Bugs. I don't get it. Now, why would they not... Let me ask him, why would they not give Bugs the cover? Okay, moving on.
I don't know. And, like, he's way too cocky. Like,
look at him.
Like, he just flossed a little bit. He's feeling himself.
He's like, I get all the Tasmanian beast women. All right, back off.
Well, we saw with that last episode with the shirt.
Yeah.
and the type of girl that Taz dates.
Wait a minute. So these are all 32 specific Taz Valentines. This is his own pack. He is not just getting the cover. He's getting the whole pack. 32 cards, 32 fold and seal with stickers. All Taz.
I'm going to say there's 8 different types with 4 multiplied times 4.
You think so?
I can't think of 32 specific Taz-related Valentines.
Dude, he took over.
So I also
what
found
is this?
out. All right, so it wasn't just Valentine's Day cards. You could send a postcard.
Oh god.
And I thought the inclusion of Diddy was very strange.
Yeah, like all right. So Hanson is in here. Will Smith is in here. I get
Hanson. I get the Backstreet Boys. I even get Brandy, and I kind of get Will Smith.
Jewel? Well, she was a big star for a while, right?
Yeah, she was. And I love Who Will Save Your Soul and These Hands and everything.
But still, it's like one of these just doesn't fit.
Take that, take that, take that.
I really hope Diddy's was like, you're a bad boy for life. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, more Disney. All right, you have to think pretty much every Disney franchise ever had their own Valentine's Day card set, right?
Absolutely. And there was that time period in the 90s where like 101 Dalmatians just popped off again and they had the live action version.
It was massive, dude.
All right, so we are going to get some examples of the cards that you would find in these boxes. And
this
really,
is cool.
Everything seemed to have gotten licensed.
All right, so we got Ah Real Monsters, includes 4 cards. 4 cards on the back of the box. Okay, so you're getting examples on the back of it.
Which is nice. You don't want to stick somebody with a card that they won't understand.
I don't remember any of their names. I just definitely remember the show. I have it on DVD.
Yeah, this is one of those Nick shows I wasn't super fond of, but I kind of group it in with the rest of that stuff, so I'm nostalgic about it. I mean, it's hard to get nostalgic about a testicle with armpit hair.
High five for a Valentine like you. Ah, now that's a scare if you're not my Valentine. For all the, what? Tentacle? What does that say?
Toenails.
I can't even read it. It's so small on the screen.
For all the toenails in the world, I wouldn't trade a friendship like ours.
Now, if that's not heartfelt, I don't know what is. That's a good card right there.
Those are terrifying designs. Like, what was going on in that studio where they're like, all right, here's what we need. This guy's a rabbit, but he's purple.
Yeah.
This thing looks like a demented candy cane with huge lips. And as I said, the testicle with hair and his eyes that he holds with his hand. So how's he ever really supposed to grab stuff?
That's a question I don't want to know the answer to.
I don't either. So we got a few more here in that set.
It's all in the pits. Happy Valentine's Day. Et is magnifique. That's a stupid card. I'll keep an eye on you. That's funny. What is this terrifying one on the right? Be my Valentine. Pretty please. Something around. I don't know. That is just nightmare fuel, whatever that is.
It looks like Penn Jillette.
Gosh, dude, that's terrifying.
Yeah, I think that's their teacher, if I remember correctly.
Like, I know Ah Real Monsters was like a popular show, but was it that popular for like where those Valentine's Day cards were just flying off the shelf?
No, that's got to be one that was like hanging around year after year, and it went from $2.50 to $2 to 69 cents or something.
Right. All right. So now we have another Disney classic by Cleo, Aladdin. Absolute classic. Aladdin is my all-time favorite Disney film.
And this one must have been a huge success because, as I saw, they marketed a few different types of boxes, different designs, different sayings, different pictures.
Well, you see, those Ah Real Monsters ones, they were kind of lazy, but looking at these Aladdin ones, they look super elaborate. They're bright. They're popping. They're just like colorful. I don't know. I think there's just, we're learning here on Pop Culture Paradise that there are different tiers to Valentine's Day cards, and Aladdin is jumping out in front of the rest right now.
Oh yeah, and there's no greater love story than Jasmine and Aladdin.
No, it's timeless. Like, look at those cards.
Now, this is one that I actually took issue with, though. Teacher, your wish is my command. What kid says that to their teacher?
Not many. Maybe, I mean, there was always that one kid in class that was a little too friendly with the teacher, the kind of class pet kind of thing.
Yeah, and we didn't like Randall.
No.
Now, this is a good one. This is one you'd give to the girl you like. Valentine, you make my heart soar. A magic carpet ride. It's the type of song you want to sing.
Those are perfect. If I could get my hands on those now, I would gift them.
Now, this one I thought was a little too sexual. You're more fun than a magic carpet ride?
Yeah, that's not one kids should be giving out.
It's a little borderline.
Look at that. Hold on. Floating on air. Be mine. I'm bananas about you. That's great. I couldn't wish for a nicer teacher. I love how there's always the teacher card is always a different shape.
Oh yeah, that's the long form bookmark type shape.
Yep.
I absolutely love the I'm bananas about you.
That's a great card. Hey, that's your boy right there.
You gotta love Alf. And there's the cartoon Alf cards, and then as you will see, there's regular Alf cards.
You see, I always knew about Alf. I knew about the show. I liked the character. But at this point in my life, I can't remember anything from a single episode of like the live action show. But I definitely remember Alf himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he's ubiquitous. He was everywhere. Like, you don't forget Alf. I had to also go back because there's childhood footage of me getting the Alf toys and playing with Alf. But I didn't remember anything about it either. So I had to go back and actually get the show to remember, like, was this funny or, you know, was it a thing of its time? I love it. I think it's really funny. I think it fits right in that sort of put it on, shut your brain off, feel good, go to bed.
Right.
We got the regular Alf.
All right, so this is from the one that I recall. I remember like the puppet Alf. I don't remember his cartoon show. So we got cartoon cards and then like TV show cards. Look at that. He looks like Dracula.
Those are very fang-looking teeth.
Well, and then the collar is like a Dracula collar. I don't know. That one is, it's cool, but I don't know. I want to know what went into the photo shoot for this. All right. Bring your puppet, a bunch of, outfits that you have, and then we're just going to Photoshop a bunch of hearts around it.
Did he kill Pongo and Perdito to get that coat? Did he finish the job Cruella wanted to do? And then look at his shades. They match.
If anyone's going to do it.
And then I like the fact he's wearing a shirt, but no pants.
Oh, no pants. He can't be bothered with it. It's Valentine's Day. I mean, what's the point of pants? Okay, these two are not as good as the last one. Not at all.
No, this is very lazy. This is that, like, when you go online and they're talking about these old school Valentines and they create their own.
Yeah, that's what this looks like for sure.
This looks very photoshopped. And happy Valentine's Day. Here you go.
There you go. It's Alf. I know you like Alf. Here you go.
Yeah, this is the one that you give to the person in class you don't know anything about. Happy Valentine's Day.
Again, I want to know what went into the photo shoot for this, where it's like, all right, we're going to give them like a Cupid, bow and arrow, but instead of showing the bow, you're going to hold flowers. How about a hug for the old Alfer? I like that.
It's a pretty good picture. They really went above and beyond in the props department.
Yeah.
So here's another series that was huge in the 90s. Animaniacs.
Dude, I love it. I love it. Great show.
Do you think they could bring these back now that it's on Hulu?
I think they should, but I think you'd even get even more points if you could get your hands on the original cards, And
they kind of went above and beyond in the design here. These are popping. These are popping.
These are good designs. I like. All right, so you got the all rectangle style cards. I like the one here on the top left where it kind of has the like squiggly cloud design, and then you got the cool shapes behind them, whether it's hearts or just random triangles or busting out of the screen, and the words. Like, these are dope cards, man.
They really are. Now, what I also found in my research is to make it less romantic, because these cards are given out in school.
Right.
There's a lot of cards here that directly say, to a great pal, to a super friend, high five me buddy.
Yep. You got to, right?
If you're giving out a card to everybody, you kind of need some neutral phrasing.
Right.
We got some more Animaniacs cards here.
Yep.
I like Dottie's cards.
I admit that I like you extremely. Happy Valentine's Day, your cute pal. Don't lose control. It's only Valentine's Day. You'll always be with us. Those are cool cards, man. Whoever designed them definitely. Those are like right up there with the Aladdin cards as far as how cool they look, So
you're saying you'd pick up this box?
Absolutely. I was a big fan of Animaniacs, and I just think the quality of cards they're right up there with the Aladdin ones, because you can tell that a lot of time was put into them.
Yeah, look at that. Our friendship keeps on jumping. What does that mean?
it just keeps going.
Okay. We salute to you, Valentine.
Yep.
I get very cute when you're near Valentine. Give us a kiss. It's Valentine's Day. All right, she's advancing.
Yep, she's rounding first base.
Like, we have the high five, buddy. All right, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Come on, just bring it in. So gosh.
These are ones that I probably would have picked up at the time.
So explain to me, what is the difference of a Valentine's Day like box and the Batman Valentine kit? This isn't just cards you're giving away. This is a kit.
We got stickers, that's why. And oh, okay. So instead of having to make a box in class, if you see down here in the corner, you can make your own.
So wait a minute, you can make your own Batman card?
No, you can make your own box.
Oh, okay. So wait, does the box that it comes in, does that turn into like the kit?
No.
So how do you do this?
It looks like you break down this initial box.
Yeah.
And it has specialty tabs. And it looks like a McDonald's type box down here.
Yeah.
And then I think you just pull aside the other stuff. So then you can just have your normal sticker kit and Valentine's Day cards.
All right, so I'm looking here in this Batman kit, this elaborate kit. One pop-up tote box for collecting Valentines. So you could carry this around school and just put every Valentine you get in it so you have them all for when you go home. Yeah. 36 fold and seal Valentines and 36 sticker seals. So this is more than advertised. This is crazy.
That's for a kid who's very popular, and he's not going to leave it in the classroom. He's on the go. He's going to the other classrooms to get cards.
Oh, yeah. He has friends in each different Miss Johnson's class, Mrs. Anderson's class. He's going to all of them, just holding his tote, and he's got all these cards.
And aren't these the type of cards that you'd want to have many of?
Yep. And again, you get the teacher. It's always in the long, and then the Joker, it's no joke that you're my Valentine. Batman, you're a special friend. Happy Valentine's Day. I like it. Those cards are cool.
Can you just imagine Batman? You're a special friend. Am I your Valentine? No, you're a special friend.
Okay.
He doesn't want to be close to people, okay?
No.
Like
Batgirl.
She wants to be on your side. Batman, you're a special friend. Oh, wait, you've been promoted. You're a super friend.
We got Catwoman in here. We got the Riddler. We got Robin.
Riddles and puzzles are tricks of mine, but it's no trick that you're my Valentine. Trick.
Okay, not bad, I guess. That card's
riddle.
very, very busy. I could have done without all the, question marks behind him, but I get it. It's his shtick. He's got to get that in.
And Robin, he's head over heels for you. See, they put some work into this one. A perfect Valentine.
Yep. I like that one.
It would be a crime not to be your Valentine.
It would be a crime not to be your Valentine. So this is based off the 90s Batman cartoon show. So you're getting all the other characters as well. You're getting the Penguin, the Catwoman, the Joker, Robin, the Riddler.
Coming your way to you. Coming your way to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. He is going to steamroll you if you don't get the hell out of his way.
Jeez. He's like, it sounds like the one kid on the playground in 4th grade that smokes cigarettes. It's like, what is going on?
And Batgirl's a little desperate between this one, will you be my Valentine? I want you to be on your side.
Yeah.
We get it, Batgirl. We get it. It would be... Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Penguin, he'd give up his life of crime to be your Valentine.
Ah. You know what? I knew I had a soft spot for the Penguin. Oh, geez, dude. I totally remember these things, but when I look back on them, it's like, gosh, they're so weird.
It is kind of one of those things. It's really hard to explain. Why did this take off? Like, it's an interesting commercial. When they're singing it, heard it through the grapevine. It's cool, but why did it become a pop culture phenomenon?
So tell me, did they have their own video game too, or was that just the Sprite ones or the 7-Up guys?
No, they actually had an NES game that got completely made and then canceled at the last second.
Ah.
So it's an unreleased ROM, but people found the ROM, released it online, and I guess it's pretty decent.
Huh.
But, you know, poor California Raisins.
Do you know their names? Did they have, like, individual names, or were they just the California Raisins?
No, I don't know if they have names.
And point number 2 includes teacher card. That was an important thing to have on the box because, as we stated, not only do you want to gift your friends, the people you might not really be cool with, but you need to give one to the teacher.
Now, do you think there was just one California Raisins box? There's 2.
Oh, gosh. Here we go. They just look weirder and weirder. All right. 3 bonus cards on the back. I like that. That's a good selling point. 32 Valentines includes teacher card, which is good. 32 Valentines with non-mailable envelopes. I mean, if you were super big into the California Raisins, this has every piece that you would want to buy to be able to have a successful Valentine's Day gifting cards. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
We got Captain Planet. It would be a crime if you didn't have a happy Valentine's Day.
Did they all have to rhyme crime with Valentine? Like, it would be a crime if you weren't my Valentine. I would give up crime if you weren't my Valentine. It would be a crime if you didn't have a happy... It's like, come on. Is the same guy writing all of these?
And then you got this other guy preaching to you about recycling on Valentine's Day, because that's what you want on Valentine's Day, to get preached at. You make this planet a better place. Have the best Valentine's Day on Earth.
Those are good cards.
Is he sweating? Or is that part of his face?
No, that's just part of his like, I don't know. He's made of crystals or something.
Okay, I just thought he was kind of like, ooh, girl, girl, girl.
Right. No, he has like the sickest green mullet of all time. Those are cool cards. All right, 38 of them. Does it say includes teacher card?
It includes teacher card.
And the 3 bonus on the back with non-mailable envelopes. So again, this is covering all 4 bases. And Captain Planet was massive, dude. I remember like having to watch that show. Like it was a must watch every week. You know what I mean?
I remember it always being on, but I never liked it.
Really? I loved it. I loved how they would combine the earth, wind, fire, water, heart. Boom, he would come up. It was like, I don't know. It was like when the Power Rangers would all put their like Zords together. You know what I mean? Like it was like, oh my God, here we go. This is great. And they're saving the world. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it back. I didn't mind it. I've watched them. I can't remember a thing that happened after the theme song, because it's all like the theme song is killer, and then everything else.
And then they bring out
and
Captain
the power
Planet.
Is yours. Have a great day.
And then you're like, yeah, I can't wait for the next one.
Have a great day. It's really a letdown, Captain Planet.
The power is yours.
These are ones I wish I had.
Dude, why didn't you? Clarissa explains it all. Classic. Includes 3 boxes on the back. Okay, you're getting 42 this time for $175. That is a bargain.
Now, can you pick out the one thing on this box that I thought was kind of interesting?
Let me take a look. The cat?
No.
Okay, because it could, right? For her next show?
I'll give you a clue. It's who this type of card is for.
For kids, teachers, and special friends. Okay, so this one is taking you from your good old pal to your nice teacher to that girl you have a crush on.
Not your girlfriend, though. Special friend. Special friend.
No. Special friend.
You're my special friend.
If I had a car, oh yeah, and a license, that's typical Clarissa right there. Breaking the 4th wall. I'd take you on a Valentine's Day joyride.
Wow. And she's serious. Look at her eyes. She's like, I really would. I really would.
I think I'm gonna like these cards because you're getting like the actual shot of her from the show, but then you're getting like the cool Clarissa kind of hand-drawn background kind of thing. It's cool.
All right, what? Was this a thing on her show? Who cares? Who knows? You're for me.
I never remember her saying that at all. A day without you is like a belly full of broccoli. Blech.
There's a word for what we are. Friends.
Friends, just buddies. And then look, and then you have that same line down here. Who cares? Who knows? You're for me. I don't get that. There's a giant place in my heart.
My Valentine is cool and kind and friendly and yikes. You? That's the kind of card you'd give to some kid who put his ladder up near your bedroom window and climbed in instead of using the front door.
Yep, there he is. Well, I mean, the cards look cool. The sayings are kind of lacking, dude. I have to be honest. Darkwing Duck cannot beat him. He's the best.
I would have killed for these type of cards. And it looks like Cupid got a little pissed off. He's firing right away.
Yeah, so these are going for $2.69. You're getting 36 cards plus 3 on the back for classroom exchange. So this is telling you specifically what it's for. So if a parent is out and they're like, and their kid says, I need the Darkwing Duck cards, they're like, okay, these must be the ones that he or she's talking about.
Oh, yeah. Now, I think your teacher would have an issue with the one where he's firing a gun, and that's a bullet.
Yeah, but it's smiling. It has eyelashes.
Gotcha!
That's a good card.
That's gonna be a little tough to explain.
Wait a minute, tell me, who was the, like, nervous-looking guy on the bottom here? I forget.
Wait, Honker?
Yeah, look at him. That's like... What does it say? Have a mega what?
Oh, that's a Megavolt.
Megavolt. Okay, yeah, he just looks like he's nervous. So you give that card to just like the awkward kid in class.
Wait, is he telling you to have himself day? Have a Megavolt day? You're Megavolt! Have
a very Jeff day. Wait, what?
I will not be mocked. Be my Valentine. I am the Valentine that shoots down your heart.
All right, that's not bad.
God. Valentine, let's get friendly? Darkwing, there's some interesting choices on here.
Wait a minute.
Don't foul up, be my Valentine.
What does that exactly mean? Don't foul up?
Don't
foul out?
Don't foul up.
Whoa, hold on now. Yeah, these are interesting cards. Okay, so now we got a better look at them. You're major league impressive. That's cool.
I just plain like you, but that's because Launchpad's cool.
Yeah, Launchpad is cool. That's a good card. You get the big heart, says "Be mine" on it. It has the nice pun of his gimmick. What does it say? Love Schmuv. Have a fun day. I like that one. That's clean. That's good, clean fun.
Mom might actually get confused because there's 2 Darkwing boxes.
Oh, gosh. I bet they have the same exact cards in them. So either way, she's going to be fine. Dr. Mario?
For boys, girls, teachers, and special friends.
This could get pervy real fast.
He's Dr. Love.
Okay, you're pretty special. Be my... Okay, so you're getting like... Are these kind of the drawings from like Super Mario 2?
No, Dr. Mario.
Okay.
I rushed right over to say, won't you be my Valentine?
Don't leave me up in the air. Be mine. It's funny because Mario's always jumping.
His head's bigger than the car. I've discovered the perfect Valentine. Let's get to the heart of the matter. Be my Valentine. Who's your buddy?
Dude, I don't know. These cards are kind of whack.
I'm searching for a Valentine and I found you. That's gonna make them feel special.
Right. I wanted to like them because it's Mario, but they're lacking. DuckTales, let's go.
For boys, girls, teachers, and special friends.
Yep, 36 of them. All right, we got Launchpad in there again. I'll hang in there for you. That's a good one. He's floating on the balloon, right? We're best buddies. You got the 2 crooks here on the top right. I'm stealing your heart. Hiya, pal.
This heart's for you. You make me feel like dancing. These are nice, just clean fun right here.
Hello, Derry. Those are, I don't know, those are good cards. I thought they did a good job on those ones.
Here's what you wanted.
Garfield, man. See, I want to write for Garfield cards.
There's a lot you could do with this.
Your candy met with an unfortunate accident. He ate it. Read my lips. All right, kiss. I get it. Eat your heart out.
Can I tell you which one kind of bothered me a little bit?
Let me take a look. I'm your real Valentine. All others are cheap imitations. Be mine or... Okay, hold on a minute. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That's too much for me.
Now these
don't give that to the teacher. She'll get arrested. Okay? Okay, we got one specifically for the teacher. Teacher, your tops. Like you're the best. Have a delicious day. You just gotta tell you you're special. Here's my heart. You're my favorite. Those are all kind of just run of the mill, right?
Yeah, not really great for Garfield. All right, so here's one.
No, Ken Griffey Jr. has his own box set.
When you could have Ken Griffey Jr. baseball cards.
He was massive. Like, I remember every kid that liked sports, not even just baseball, they all knew who Ken Griffey Jr. was.
Hope you catch a great Valentine's Day. You bat 1,000 with me. You steal the show. You're an
all-star friend. No, these are clever. I mean, they fit within the realm of baseball. They tie in Ken Griffey Jr., a major, pop culture, phenomenon at the time in sports. Keep smiling. You're have a grand slam. See, come on. That's for the teacher. Why are they all in the same shape? Can teachers only read that way? Left to right?
Must be.
Dude, the Jetsons. Jetsons are awesome.
We got some Jetson cards.
You got these at Target. You see, I like the cards that are the square, but then you kind of got that special one where it's like cut out. That's probably the one you would give to someone you really liked.
For the teacher, the long one.
What does that say?
Teacher, you're out of this world.
Gosh.
You send my hand to orbit for the utmost Valentine's Day. Here you go. I want you to read this.
I love you, pal.
I love you, pal.
That's a good one. You could give that to your dog.
And then, since this is the 90s, who had to get a card line here?
Jurassic Park, right?
Yep. And
Always.
Nothing says love like Jurassic Park.
Never. Keep smiling. Look, and it's so funny. Now, these ones are probably made by Clio as well, right?
Probably.
So you have a lot of the same exact phrasing, a lot of the same exact, writing on these cards. They're just interchanging the characters. I will survive, but not without. Okay, got it. Oh, these ones they're letting you be able to write, to and from on. You're way up there. You're one clever girl. That's so. What the hell does that have to do with dinosaurs? I got a bone to pick with whoever made these. You're a Scream? Get out of town. These are terrible. You're Dino. Okay, I'm done. Yep. Have a roaring. Oh, geez.
Cleo.
Oh, no. So, wait. These ones are going to look more realistic, it seems like.
Then we got a Zelda Valentine.
Zelda, always massively popular, never played the game once.
And look at that. They really spent all of 2 seconds designing these cards.
Gosh, these are terrible. Be mine. You found a hero. Yeah, these are kind of lame.
Here's ones that you'd get.
Yeah. See, I always loved Spider-Man. He was always my absolute favorite until I learned who Iron Man was. And then it was a game changer.
Reduced to 25 cents. Somebody really did not want this.
So this must have been one of those rare packs that were just left over from the year before.
Yeah, it had to have been left over the year before. So here we go. Teacher, don't ever change.
Yeah, or I'm going to Hulk up and beat you.
He won't be... He wants you... Spider-Man wants you to stick around.
Of course, that's classic.
Special friend, will you be my Valentine?
Captain America, there's something very straightforward about him. That's it? There's only those 3 guys? What about Iron Man?
No Iron Man.
Okay, so it's not Marvel's Avengers, it's Marvel's superheroes. So those are probably the most well-known at the time.
Right. This is before Iron Man's big push.
His big push. Here's your push, kid.
Here you go.
MJ, classic. So we had Griffey, so you know you have to have MJ, right?
You're cool.
Timeout for fun, have a jamming day. Looking fine? I don't know about that.
They really put no effort into what Michael Jordan would say.
No.
Did you ever get these ones?
No, why does Cleo make all of these? No, 34 NASCAR? Do you really love... I can't say anything because we're big professional wrestling fans, and, you know, for good or bad, we always defend it. So I can't really say anything about NASCAR fans because it kind of is like right up there with it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if you're into it, you're into it. But man, Cleo, all the licenses.
Did they get In Sync as well? For $3? Gosh.
I mean, these are special foil.
Oh, okay. So these are like holographic Valentine's Day cards, is that what you're saying?
Yes, these shined, okay? Look, they can't even scan them without getting some of the glare down.
Okay, now there's an incredibly big missed opportunity right here for them not to have a JT card that says your Valentine is gonna be May.
I know. Hope you have a ball on Valentine's Day. Could it be for anybody? That could have been Michael Jordan's.
That would have been much better. That would have actually made sense.
Like, the only one that kind of nailed it is the Joey Fatone one.
What does that one say? You drive me crazy. I mean, that could have been a Britney card, right?
Well, you drive me crazy. Yeah, true. All right, so we got another one. Tell me these ones aren't a little bit, like, too much.
I'll track you down, be my Valentine. It's like, gosh, he's going to find me if I say no. Let's be Valentines. I love Pac-Man, though. I miss Pac-Man. They're just classic. And they keep true to their kind of art, you know? Okay, look at the ghost. My spirit will soon... What?
My spirit will soar. Be my Valentine. He doesn't look like he wants to be with Valentine.
No, he doesn't look like he wants much of anything.
She wants something.
Oh, gosh. Look at those lashes. Gotcha. 32, $1.09, marked down for girls, boys, and teachers. Yes, these are the ones that I specifically remember. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Valentine's Day cards. Now, before Tommy came along, you always wanted to be the Red Ranger on the playground, but I was never the most popular kid, so that's what he got to do. I got to be like the Black Ranger or whatever, but when Tommy came along, he took over that role, and I finally got to be the Red Ranger, and you always wanted to get his card.
Can you read what Jason would have wrote to you in a Power Ranger type delivery?
You won't get away without having a great Valentine's Day. Huh! It's Valentine's Day. Troy Aikman. But it has nothing to do with him. Have a Valentine. What? Well, what if his just said, have a Valentine's Day? Not even a good one or a great one or a happy. Just have one.
Have one. Leave me alone.
Just have one or don't. I don't care. You're first string all the way. Oh, I bet Dan Marino's used that line quite a few times at the strip club.
You're cool.
Oh, you're cool. You know, that's just Barry. Like, look, I don't really acknowledge Valentine's Day, but you're cool.
If you look at his eyes, it looks like he just realized, like, oh my God, you're cool.
Oh gosh, Drew Bledsoe, happy Valentine's Day. If I could get my hands on those now, it would be epic.
You could give them out at work.
Yeah, it's just so crazy. Drew Bledsoe, like, known as just an incredible story for him. It's like you need to give that card to people that might have a similar story, where it's like he loses his job to Tom Brady, he goes on to be a champion, and loses his job to Tony Romo.
It's like when Drew Bledsoe shows up, it's good, but it could get better.
Yeah.
Got Steve Young, another quarterback that.
Yeah, see, these ones are just kind of mindless, though. Like, there's nothing to them. You're tough. It's like, okay, I guess you give that to the tough kid that always gets into fights. So this is quarterback club, but I see a running back on there.
Don't try to figure out the logic. Yeah, quarterback club.
The Emmitt Smith cards look pretty dope. Okay, we're back to more of these creepy raisins. But at least the artwork is decent, because you got to think these were definitely 80s, right?
Yeah. That's a nice bicycle trick there by one of those raisins.
Yeah, I'm riding high for you. That's not bad at all. You're the real prize. You're a treat. Ren and Stimpy. Let me ask you, Ren and Stimpy, overrated or underrated?
Overrated.
Yeah, see, I have to agree. I definitely remember it, but I don't recall being all that into it. You know what I mean?
You know, they're all solid cards, solid puns.
I mean, yeah, they're not bad. It's elementary. Happy Valentine's Day, all right? I guess that's so you know what grade you're in. When we're together, it's a scream. That's a pretty funny card. They're both screaming. I'll hold my breath for now. Hoping that person will be your Valentine. That's kind of clever. These ones don't look nearly as good, do they?
No, and I can never forget a pal, a special buddy, partner,
a groovy friend. What? Okay, where are the Brady Bunch Valentine's Day cards? Tell me you found some.
If we go into the 70s, I'll look for them.
Wait, they had 2 movies in the 90s.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone was making 90s Brady Bunch cards.
You're groovy in a far out way. All right, we got, what are this? Is this like Super Friends?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Wonder Woman, you got Batman, Robin, his trusty sidekick.
I mean, Batman's smiling.
No, he's not. He's actually wincing in pain. Batman doesn't smile, Joe. Yes, let's go. Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm in. Like your Sonic style. Okay, now he's just putting himself over.
He's like, you're all right, but you kind of have Sonic style, which makes you cool like me. Sonic.
Like, you're supposed to be giving this card to somebody else to boost up their day, not put yourself over.
Here's another sideways card for you.
Yeah. Teacher, hope your day is sensational. All right, that's just lazy writing right there, if I ever seen it.
That's the exact reaction your teacher would have, too. Like, what? Sensational?
Like, what? What is he trying to say?
Does he know I go to spin class? What? Huh?
Yeah.
How would the kid know that?
Hello, fun. What?
So long, boredom.
Okay, gotcha. Have a way cool day. Why are you... Okay, is this a card you give to a person that so they know you don't like them, so you're laughing at them? It's like a subtle, nice message, but the artwork says, I'm laughing at you. I like you. You're radical. Okay, that's the worst card of the night. Tails is awesome. You're so nice, it's disgusting. That's
the card you get.
That's pretty good. Get set for Fast and Furious fun with the wink. The wink, I get it. It's Valentine's Day. It's a little tongue in cheek. But Sonic, I don't know about that one. Let's go. Space Jam. Okay, we got Lola. We got the Monstars. We got Bugs, of course. Who is the #1 Warner Brothers cartoon character? I don't care what you say,
You
Taz.
wouldn't know that for some of these episodes. They didn't spend much time with the Space Jam set, though.
No, they kind of just were like, look, the movie's super popular. We got to pump out something.
Do you think Mario got any better?
Super Mario 3 art. This should be good. Let's take a look. Ah, come on. They got to have the cool colors behind it, and like so it's like, you know, jumping off the card. I'm kind of let down.
There's a lot of reading in this, and that's a terrible font.
Yeah, it's hard to read. I don't know, man. Those I got to give a big thumbs down. No bones about it. Oh gosh.
No bones about it. I'm gonna break your goddamn spine.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on your back if you don't be my Valentine.
I mean, they certainly put out a lot of Mario product.
Yeah.
And this one's a little better.
Okay, but when are we going to get the Mario collaboration cards? Whether it's Mario with the Cowboys or Mario with wrestling?
Not yet.
Tiny Toons, classic, dude, classic.
See, I'm a Tiny Toons guy, so let's hope their cards are any better.
So we're getting 42 of them in the set? 42 cards, includes 3 cards on the back. Does it say anywhere on the front that there's ones for a teacher? I don't see that, but I'm sure there is in here somewhere. I spin for you. That's cool. I flip for you. You're the candy apple of my eye. Be mine. You've stolen my heart. These ones aren't that bad. I just don't like the white background. Like, it needs to be like a pink or a red. Am I wrong?
You know, these ones, they don't do anything for me. This really feels like clip art with a generic phrase.
It does. But at least they used like a... They didn't use like a terrible font like in those last ones where it was just like Times New Roman. Like,
oh, look at the value you get on this one for turtles.
Okay, so you get
a poster.
You get a poster inside too? So do you give that to your special friend? So hold on. Fun time book, games, puzzles, Valentine, 3-dimensional items, whatever the hell that means. Action paper toys.
Whatever the hell
punch
that
outs.
means.
Yeah, mobiles. What the hell is mobiles? And humor. 1420 turtle poster. Is that like the dimensions of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is mobiles and what is humor? Like,
we're gonna find out.
Are they funny?
I definitely remember these cards. Do you not?
You know, I kind of.
But it's more of those kind of lazy, just clip art ones, right?
Yeah, like what makes Michelangelo your heavenly? Like, is he an angel now? Is he dead? Did Shredder win?
And then you got Michelangelo Valentine popping up.
You're Mondo to the max. Why is that Raph? You know who that should be?
That should be Mikey.
No.
Mondo to the max?
You're Mondo. Mondo. Gecko.
Who the hell is Mondo?
Mondo Gecko.
I never knew he had a name.
You have a piece of my heart. I like that.
That's pretty good. I mean, I'd be down for that card. What about Bebop and Rocksteady? We were made for each other.
I did not know they had that type of relationship, or that Splinter and April had this kind of relationship.
There were some underlying tones. I didn't want to bring it up. It's a kid's show here. Okay, these should be cool, I hope. So we get 8 fun. You're only getting 8 designs? This seems like a ripoff. What did this go for? Had to be like $2-3, right?
Oh, because it's Toy Story. Now, there's one on here that I'm kind of like, that's not a great message.
Oh, gosh, I'm ready.
You've got a date with Justice?
That sounds like something Batman would say. We should take that and put it on a Batman card. You got a date with Justice, punk.
So finally, we are going to get some wrestling in this.
Please. Okay, so let's jump right off the bat here. 32 Valentine's Day cards with fold and seals, okay? You got Goldberg on the front, you got Sting on the front, you got Booker T on the front, and then Goldberg again on the front. Why is Goldberg on there twice, Joe? Tell me.
Because as a Valentine, you're next. You get a card. Sting looks like somebody didn't give him a card.
No, what if Goldberg's card says "Fear my spear"?
See, he wasn't alone, though. This one, he got a different cast of characters to join him and Sting.
The NWO. You got Hollywood Hogan in there. You got big, sexy Kevin Nash. There definitely has to like say something sexy about his card. Macho Man. Okay, these are just El Generico to the max, are they not? These are just like... You get the 8x10 in the background. You get their full butt. I don't know. These are lazy. Like there's not even a saying on them. It's just like a sports card you would get to trade.
It honestly feels like the early internet forums, like somebody's signature would be like this picture or something, because they were a big Scott Steiner fan.
Right. Like why not on the Lex card it says you're the real total package.
Right. Or, you know, with Buff, I may be buff, but you're the stuff, and the girls just can't get enough. I don't know. See, this is a winner right here.
Diamond Dallas Page card. Okay, I love how it has the from. So whoever you give this to, they know it came from you. Get ready to feel the bang, Valentine.
If you're stupid enough to sign your name,
don't give this to the teacher, please.
Don't give this to anybody.
And don't accept this from the gym teacher either. Okay? You don't want to feel the bang from anybody. And oh gosh.
First of all, Raven is supposed to be like,
put a shirt on, okay?
This isn't like a male model catalog. Why is he looking like that? Shouldn't he be all Nirvana'd out? Why is he?
Love, roses, Valentine's Day. Who cares? Leave me alone. Quote the Raven. Nevermore.
That's not the look of somebody who wants to be left alone.
That's the look of, I don't want to be here for this shoot. Oh gosh. Does this card come with like a travel size bottle of vodka taped to the back of it?
He kind of looks like he's about to collapse in the background photo too.
He does.
That's not a good action photo. But
I love Razor Man. Okay, on this card, why can there not be something that says like you're the sharpshooter or you're the excellence? I guess you're
the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Yeah, I guess you couldn't tell somebody that they're the gosh, what was it? I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Oh, you couldn't give away that card and like hand that to some girl in your class and tell her she's the excellence of execution. This is too much. All right, and on here, why is there not something about Big Sexy?
Why is something exploding behind him? Is he in front of a volcano?
Or how about instead of Happy Valentine's Day, it says You're Too Sweet? Like, tell me that wouldn't make perfect sense.
We just got to write our own cards. All right, so now WWF back in the day, I would assume you probably had a few of these.
Oh, I bet. And they look how lazy they are. It's just fake word bubbles coming out of... These are literally cards that you probably would buy to trade, and then they were just simply repurposed, and they'd put Hulk Hogan saying "beam." It's like, no, he wouldn't say that. These are
who are we kidding?
Junk.
You would have saved every single one of these
for Hulk, sure.
Have a rockin' Valentine's Day. You're $1 million Valentine.
I don't like the Hulk one. He wouldn't just say "be mine." he would say, "Do you want to feel the Python power?"
Here's the one
Maybe not.
I'm the most disturbed by.
Wait. Get ready for some heart time? Oh, like hard time? Okay. You're my $1 million Valentine. Hulkamania running wild on Valentine. Yeah, those are lame. I'm sorry. Like I'm bummed out about it. There were a lot of wrestling Valentine's cards, clearly.
Like you see this package and you're expecting something good.
Yeah. For boys, girls, and teachers and special friends.
Like you see these, you want this.
Yeah.
This is a pack that you would pick up.
It's great how Hunter got to be on the cover. That Too Cool card I want now. It's like still to this day. You're the best Valentine
You're too cool.
ever. Yeah, that's cool.
You're a winner in the Valentine's game.
Okay, for a second I didn't think that was Triple H. I thought it was Val Venus. Oh, you didn't know? It's Valentine's Day. It's clever.
Is it?
You're the people's Valentine. You know what I've been calling myself on the TikTok live, and they seem to be getting behind it? The people's DJ.
The Rock's cooking up a happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, I already know he is. Oh, look at that, dude. That's like classic early 90s WWF. And it's that lazy talk bubble. I hate that.
And finally, we have one last contender from
X-Men. Okay. This is from the 90s X-Men cartoon, which is great.
They certainly merchandised the crap out of that. Wolverine looks absolutely pissed that he has to do any kind of Valentine's Day shopping.
So we got 42 cards, includes 3 on the back. I'm sure there's one specifically for the teacher. And they just look like comic strips. right?
They're colorful. I like them.
Yeah, they're a little bit dull, but they're definitely not the worst we've seen on this on this party here today.
Happy Heart Day, Bob. You're a real cut up. They really are working those claw puns in.
Yeah, you're a real cut up. That one's cool because I like that costume on him. I don't know about this brown one that he's wearing. That's not doing anything for him. Look sharp, Valentine. There's a lot of Wolverine. Okay, I'm so attracted to you. Oh, I get it, because metal. I'm so blue without you. That's clever, right?
That's good. That's good. Somebody spent a little time on that.
Yeah, it's not bad writing. I get a charge out of you.
You're a cut up. You're extra.
All right. These ones look a little bit better, right?
I like it. I like the background colors.
Yeah, see, that makes the card for me.
I'm always ready to be your friend.
Oh, gosh.
To be your friend.
Okay.
To be your friends.
Hold on. Toss a big X over the screen here. Wait a second. He is always ready. It's you and me, bub. I love how he's bub. That's such a new, like, Mainer thing to say.
We're in the aisle. We got to have a card pack ready. Who are we bringing?
That's a good question. I think the best card that we saw all in this whole episode today is the Diamond Dallas Page. Feel the bang.
I gotta be honest. I kind of want to bring Pervy Pac-Man.
Okay, why isn't there a Pac-Man card that says I want to eat you up? Not appropriate.
No, but he's already kind of borderline right now.
He's always saying he's gonna track you down.
He's naked
make
behind
you
that
his
Valentine. And like the lights hitting him, but that kind of looks like sweat.
Yeah, he's
like,
he's
playing this and he's like, this better work.
He's nervous. Absolutely nervous. And the gloves are creepy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. Yeah, for me, DDP, the master of the diamond cutter, the creator of DDPY. Why? Because he was tired of people calling it regular yoga.
Reach for the sky. Diamond cutter. For Jeff, I'm Joe. This has been Pop Culture Paradise. Jeff, wish them a happy Valentine's Day.
Have a fun and safe Valentine's Day. We appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you next time right here, Pop Culture Paradise. Keep it real.
And hopefully you get to feel the bang.
And even if you don't, you can go bang yourself.
Hey, if you like this video, like, click, and subscribe. And check out one of these other videos on the page, okay? There's playlists. Check them out. And check out our past episodes.
Do it.